What's going on, my YouTube fam? What's happening? Hey, I just want to say I look at my analytics, and I hadn't looked at my analytics in a while. And sorry about the noise. Got the old fire blaster going on down there. It's a little cold in here. Looked at my analytics. Been a while since I looked at my analytics, and yeah, it's actually changing. And I noticed that I got some India fans out there, so I just want to say hi to my India fans. How's it going? Yeah, I wish I had your weather, cause damn, it's cold here, man. So we are working on, I still have not thought of a name for this car. I mean, my God, the names are just completely, I don't know what, I don't know what to name it anymore. I really just don't. If y'all got some suggestions, let me know, but yeah, I just don't at all. Also, I noticed that 86%, which is astonishing, but 86% non-subscribers watch my channel. So come on, 86%, hit that subscribe button for me. Help a poor guy out. Please, asking nicely. And yeah, got some new subscribers too. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. So we are working on the Camaro today. Started to get away from the house. There's just way too much shit to do over there. I've been over there for damn near 2 weeks, hauling ass trying to get shit done. And yeah, I just clusterfuck nightmare. So I got the fender up here. As y'all know, a couple days ago I cut this all shit back out. Y'all see a video of that. And then kind of just been kind of fitting it back on, because that was how big the gap was before, and now I can get it by like that. Look how better that is. So instead of like that, I can get like that. That's not bad. So now I just need to pull this fender off, and I can weld this damn thing finally in right here where it's at, and get this fender back on, and I'll be happy with it. Like I say, I know this car's not going to be perfect, but holy shit, I've been looking on Facebook and everything, and shit, there's a white one on there right now. I think they want like $26,000 for that damn car. Then, you know, you got some people on there wanting $10,000, $15,000 for the third gen. So there is going to be a time that these third gens is going to shoot up. Guaranteed, it's going to skyrocket. And they're going to be just like the first and second gen Camaros. They really are. You know, the guys and stuff like that, you know, that really truly are into the 68, 69s, they're O-caps. You know, they're 60, 70 years old, some of them 80 years old, you know. There's more of a percentage of that age that owns them cars than people like my age, like in their middle 40s and 50s, you know. They just had, you know, that's not what they grew up with. You know, there is some guys out there that do like the first, the second gen better than the third gen, and you know, that's what they went and got. But it ain't gonna be long. These baby boomers and stuff like that. My kids are grown and stuff like that, and they're in their early 20s, and I had my kids young. So if I had to think, you know, if a baby boomer like me you know, if they had their kids later in life, like, you know, in their middle 20s or, you know, maybe even early 30s, you know, their kids are they're still raising their kids. So, you know, probably got about another 10 years left, you know, before, you know, those late bloomers and stuff like that, you know, the kids move out of their house. And then once that happens and stuff like that, then they're gonna remember that badass black T-top IROC, or that red IROC, or that red Camaro, that third gen that they had in high school, or their buddy had in high school, or the prick motherfucker that got all the pussy in high school had one. You know, they're gonna think about that and stuff like that. And that midlife crisis is gonna hit, and I'm gonna tell you, these fucking third gens are gonna go straight up like a rocket. Now, will they stay straight up like a rocket? Oh, tell you the truth, I think so. I think there's going to be a spike in them where, you know, probably 10 years from now and stuff like that, I think there's going to be a spike in these cars where they're going to sell for between $50,000 for a shit one to probably, you know, $100,000, $125,000 for a supreme nice one, you know, and that's probably going to go on probably for a couple of years. And then I figure that they'll die off, and probably like a super nice one and stuff like that will probably reach around $50,000 to $60,000. Superb one probably around 70. And then, you know, you can probably get one like mine and stuff. All right, guys, I got 9%. I cut this all back out and everything. And I was trying to wonder why the hell that this side here is so much different than this side. And I thought maybe this was bent and stuff like that. So I did some measuring between the two, and no. And what it was, guys, is the hold down for the radiator was actually pushing this up. See how much further down it goes now? The only thing I did was took off the bolts to hold the damn radiator down. And once I did that, this thing comes back down to where it's supposed to be. So, lesson learned. Take the damn, if you're doing work like this, take your damn radiator fucking supports out. Because, yeah, it was pushing up on this, and that's what was giving me the damn ½ inch that I couldn't figure out where the hell was coming from. So, just want to show y'all guys that. Awesome. I bring that down, you can see here, it brought it back down about a ½ inch. Alright guys, I think I'm going to close up, get out of here. Been a little stressed out, been trying to get the electricity fixed in here for a while. And the guy supposedly fixed it and everything, but it's worse than what it was. Yeah. Goddamn camera keeps shutting fucking off. What the fuck? Stop that. I don't even know when the hell it fucking quit. So, yeah, anyways, you know, I'm hoping that this car within 10 or 15 years is going to be worth, you know, 25, 30,000, somewhere around in there. You know, when the baby boomers get stuff. So, this damn thing didn't beep for nothing when it went off that time, fucker. But, yeah, and that's why I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I don't know if I'm going to find a 4x4 frame for it, like a Blazer or a Bronco frame or something like that. You know, like maybe a Bronco 2 frame. I think Bronco, fuck, I can't remember if Bronco fucking 2s has got a unibody or if they're full frame. I can't remember anymore. And then, you know, making like a mud truck Camaro out of this. Or, you know, maybe just a balls to the wall, you know, dirt track car. Because when you build a dirt track car, you don't need none of this. I mean, I would literally saw this bitch right down here and fucking cut the entire floor out. Find me a dirt track car that's been, the body's been beat to shit, but the cage and everything else is still good. It's still past inspection. And I can cut all this whole fucking floor out, the whole fucking front end out here, and just set the whole shell right on the damn circle track frame. And I mean, gonna have a hatch, doors, hood, so I have all that shit. So that's what I'm leaning towards. But as of right now, it could stay its ass right there because scrap prices suck. I'd be lucky if I get 30 bucks scrapping it. So fuck that, it can stay there. This thing here, the daughter's car took a shit. Transmission is blowing transmission fluid through the vacuum lines of yeah, there's 2 vacuum lines that come on top of the transmission, and for some odd reason transmission decided to start squirting transmission fluid out them 2 hoses. So I figured that transmission's pretty well fucked, so I don't know what she's gonna quite do yet. We might get this one on the road. Yeah, and decided that I'm not gonna put the engine in my truck this year for a ton of reasons. One is I don't think I have time, and 2, next year and stuff like that, when it's all nice, dry, and hot and everything, I hopefully I have this thing out the way, and I'm probably gonna have to move this one back to here, and this one's going to be running and driving. So while I'm driving this one, which is going to be fucking awesome, when I'm driving this one, I have enough room in here where I can pull the motor in here and do it in here, nice concrete. I don't have to try to kill myself and everything, and I'm just going to do the motor here. I might have to do the motor by wrenches, but if that's the case, fuck it. The windshield, Camaro Hill, he's working with me and stuff like that to get a windshield. I understand it's cold where he's at. So either I'm getting a windshield this week or I'm getting a refund this week. I really, really hope that, really hoping that he sends me a windshield. I really do. I don't want the money back. I'd rather have a windshield. Because when that windshield's in there, that's just guaranteeing me that this car is going to be on the road next year. And I know y'all guys are like, oh, you know, but really it's not that big deal. Once I get this done and perfect, then everything else is going to be pretty easy. I am so glad I replaced that door. Another thing I want to tell y'all guys is the only thing I was scared about is the decals for this car. Man, I have looked at a lot of comments and shit like that. Man, there is some horror stories about these damn decals. They really are. One thing I know is you sure as hell don't want to buy them from eBay. A lot of people bitch about eBay decals. There is a place called Phoenix Graphics, non-sponsor, but I look it up and I'd be damned if they have the factory printed decals. Well, I'm imagining factory repop, you know, decals that they can get. And I think it was reasonable. I think it was only like a little over $100 for the gold pinstriping and the IROC. But tell you the truth and everything, I don't know if I'm gonna put the gold pinstriping back on here. I might, just because it makes it look more original. I'm just not a pinstripe guy. I would like to have the IROC back on there. But I'll probably wind up putting the IROC back on there. And you can tell that this door, yeah, you can tell that this door has been replaced before. Man, this car's had a rough life. No, I probably will, but I am going to tell you, I don't like this rubber shit. I am taking the rubber shit off. I'm leaving it like that. I just like that look better. Even though that rubber shit probably protect my doors, you know, it is what it is. The other side over here, I did take that rubber piece off that was off this crushed up door, but I don't think the rubber piece is savable. I just really don't. And since I only got this right here, hell, I might just keep that little piece on there. I don't know, that kind of look goofy. Also, we got to replace that with that piece. So I am going to get ready and do some welding.